Hi, and a warm welcome to Winner's Corner. Halmstad Racetrack is where the V75 run for this Saturday takes place. And this now, Mike, we're entering the official spring month, March. This means that the horses are allowed to compete without shoes. But can we expect a warm and cozy spring day this Saturday?
Well, it's not going to be warm and cozy exactly. It's going to be a few degrees minus, but I hear from the people that work with the track there, they're very optimistic about the chances of pulling shoes. They're happy with the track. They're putting extra fine sand on it. So I think we can expect to see a lot of horses race without shoes on the V75 this Saturday.
Very well, then let's attack the race day, and we do so by starting in race 5, which equals the start of the V75 round. It's a long distance race, 2,640 meters. And how do you want to introduce this race day to us?
I'm going to go for the Italian horse here, number 3, Revelino Jet. He was driven in a Prepare race last time by Wim Paul. That was his debut here in Sweden, and I really like what I saw. This is a very skilled racehorse who's won 16 out of 47 times, and last time, as I said, a defensive drive and finished very nice over the final stretch. I think it'll move him up in form a lot. And he's got a great post here. It's the circular system. He's handled that before in Italy, but they've got kind of a different system. But he seems like a calm and relaxed horse. I think he'll handle it nicely. And I think he may even actually be quite fast out of the starting blocks. And if he makes it to the lead here, he's definitely the one to beat and quite overlooked as well.
Sounds great. A win bet there in race 5. And we turn the page to race 6. It's a class 2 race over full distance. And here we find what looks to become the biggest favorite in the round, Mike, number 3, Sauron Peel. But he's not the horse you want to talk about here.
No, I'm going to go against him, even on the V75 as well. I've got a show bet here. Number 11, The Real Star, is going to be my pick. This one comes with excellent form. He's been out on the V75 4 times running, I think, and always performs good. Has had horrible starting posts and had a lot of bad luck. Last time he had all the bad luck that you can have in a race, basically, and still finished quite strong there to finish 4th. Once again, he's got a horrible starting position. With a better post, I would have really gone for this on the win, but now I'm going to play it a bit safe.
Thanks for that one, Mike. And we make a leap now to the last leg in the V75 round. That is race 11. Silver Division, long distance, and number 4, Kahar Kuse is the fair and clear favorite here. Or what do you think?
I think he'll be hard to beat over this long distance. Last time he was out at Sovalla on the V75, was parked first over all through the trip, raced really strong, took down the leader just at the wire, but got beat by another horse on the outside. This time the distance is longer. That's definitely to his advantage, and he will be tricky to beat here. But I've got an outsider that I'm excited about. Number 9, Cocktail Fortuna. Now, this horse is just completely different without shoes. These pictures are from last time the horse raced without shoes. The only time they actually pulled them, that was the debut for Robert Berg. After the horse moved to him, and what a performance that was. After that, the horse hasn't really been all that impressive with shoes on. They've kept him away now for a couple of months, just waiting for this race day. He's trained really well, according to my sources, and I think we're going to see a really strong performance from Cocktail Fortuna racing without shoes.
A great Quinella suggestion there in race 11. And that leads us into the daily double. The daily double that takes place in races 10 and 11. And DD1, race 10, bronze division, sprint distance. And here, Mike, I look so much forward to hear what you have to say about your banker here, number 6, Rafiki Free, because this is a real outsider.
It is a real outsider, and I don't understand why. The way the horse has raced, shown fantastic form now all through the winter, basically. And last time, the horse took down Sambuca Knight from the outside and was extremely strong, showed fantastic form, and I really don't get this. I think Rafiki Free should be one of the favorites in this race. The only thing that's a minus is the short distance, but thanks to the short distance, the horse can go first over and just crush the others. No, I like this one.
DD2 is a race we've already talked about. That is race 11. And we can see that you choose the same horses you earlier suggested on the Quinella. That is number 4, Kahar Kuse, and number 9, Cocktail Fortuna. So the DD solution for this Saturday has got 2 combinations. Now, the time has come to indulge in the V75 round. We have to find the winners in 7 consecutive races. You've put together, Mike, a system that you strongly believe in, and here it is. V75 1, we've already talked about because you recommended a win bet on horse number 3, Revelino Jet. But here you have a whole bunch of horses, Mike.
Yeah.
defend your position?
It is a very open race, very even here. I think Revelino Jet offers the best value for money, but they are very even. Number 5, Short-Handed Jag, was impressive in his yearly debut, but has a very tricky starting position with the circular system. So a bit too much of a favorite.
V75 2, we've already mentioned number 3, Sauron Peel, the biggest favorite in the round, and the outsider number 11, the real star. But you need a couple of more horses here to feel safe, I see.
Yeah, number 2, Hallberg's Viking, is very interesting. Also a horse that's been waiting for the possibility to pull shoes. They're going to do that. He's got an excellent post. He's really fast behind the gate, and he is going to be in the lead here for quite some time, and I think he could make it all the way to the wire.
V75 3 is interesting because most bettors will put down a mark for both number 1 Jairo and number 8 Sorbet. But you take a stand here and you choose number 8 Sorbet. Why?
Yeah, just because of that reason, because most people mark both horses. If I bank one, then I get a bit of an advantage compared to the others. Sorbet is a better horse, has been out at Vincennes this winter, raced really well against much, much tougher horses than this. So moves down in class considerably. However, there is a big difficulty here. If the horse needs to race with shoes, according to trainer Daniel Rudén, he's a lot worse. So without shoes, he's going to win it easily. With shoes, I'm a bit concerned.
Would you bank Jairo then, number 1?
No, I wouldn't go so far, but in that case, maybe I would take both. I would actually take more horses than that if Sorbet has to race with shoes.
Okay, we move on to the 4th leg, and here we have a big field with 15 mares over full distance. Which one of your 4 marks here is most interesting one?
Well, this is a very tricky race, and it's a very even field, and it could be worth marking all the horses here. I've got a feeling we may see an upset in this leg. But the one I feel strongest about is number 1, Day Composite. Fast behind the gate, and the idea to start off with is to go wire to wire here with Ulf Olsen, and I think they've got a chance.
The 5th leg, we see that you have your second banker in this round, number 7, Treasure Kronos. Tell us about it.
Once again, a 2-horse race. The main opponent is number 5, Ultimate Wine, where the latest news is they're pulling the shoes on that one as well. So she's going to be a tough opponent. But Treasure Kronos moves down in class so much that I feel that she's going to win this from the outside. So the best horse should come out on top.
The 6th leg, that equals DD1, and there you banked the big outsider, number 6, Rafiki Free, on your DD slip. But we can see here that there are limits to your bravery.
Well, yeah. I was considering banking Rafiki Free, actually, but then I chickened out.
Okay, and then finally in the last leg, we see that you have the same 2 horses that you had on your DD slip. I think that your system looks very promising this Saturday, Mike. It consists of 768 combinations. So if you got money to spare, just copy Mike's system here for this Saturday. All the information you need to find out about Swedish trotting and horse betting, you find at our website, swedishhorseracing.com. And with that, we wish you the best of luck with your bets this Saturday to Halmstad race. Bye-bye.